the first thing that morning is like, can we make a video conference, video consultation work? Like, none of them have the hardware they need, so we're going to have to use a clinician's phone. Can we just SMS a link to a patient's phone and a clinician's phone? Try that. Like, okay, there's something here. Message some users who were talking to us the day before about this. Okay, let's try that with them. And they're like, okay, there's something here. We spoke to Whereby that afternoon, got access to the API. And then we're like, right, who's around this weekend? And I remember we did that show and tell town hall Friday afternoon. And there's a section of like, what's keeping us up at night? And our answer was, coronavirus. Are we doing enough? Question mark. Are we getting distracted by it? Question mark. So a bunch of people came in that weekend to build video consultations and to build like a questionnaire to ask patients if they were at risk of having COVID. I couldn't help build that, so I went to panic buy MacBooks at the Apple store in Stratford because we had new joiners coming and we thought all the supply chains would freeze, which they did, but about 18 months later it turned out. And then Monday morning, we turned it on for about 50 practices and it worked. And then in the afternoon, we turned it on for 3,500 practices, which was the rest of our user base at the time. And then every graph went like that, good graphs and bad graphs. Usage, messages, SMS bill, loads on our server, like releases, everything. Support conversations went from like a couple of hundred a week to 3,000 a week. Everything went like that. But within a few weeks, we had 96% GP practices using us. So it was like a really, really intense time. And